first throwback broadcast of the season and the first game recap of the season. So just a quick little walkthrough of the game. Not like a walkthrough, but just going almost inning by inning, skipping some innings that nothing much happens as we just get straight into the action here and show you the highlights from the game. Opening pitch was an outside slider, an inside slider by Casey Mize. Tigers are wearing their throwback uniforms as well as the Red Sox. Bloop single and a runner on. Hamilton's going to take for second. He's in there. Runner in scoring position now for Masataka Yoshida. Inside fastball called strike 3. One away with a runner on second now for the Red Sox. Duran at the plate, 1-1 count. Line drive into the outfield gap. Perez is there. He'll field it, but he won't be able to stop Duran from taking second. It's an RBI one-out double for Jaron Duran, and the Red Sox lead early, 1-0 here in the first. Now Casas is at the plate. Duran's taking the third. Throw down is in time on the tag. Quick little slowdown replay here. Just in time. Got Duran sliding into third. Great bang-bang play there. 3-2 count to Casas now. Strike 3 on the sinker. Mize gets out of the inning, only allowing one. Not really his fault, the first base hit. He couldn't really field the easy ground ball, but it happens. Taking the mound for the Red Sox today is Brayan Bello. His stuff, let me tell you, is nasty. Hitting against Bello was not fun. Not fun at all. He had his way with the Tigers today. Riley Green leading things off for the Tigers. He's been excellent on the year. Fouls off the first pitch he sees. Count runs 2-2 to Green. Strike 3 on a slider you never see Green swing at. That broke off the plane nastily. Harry Carpenter follows up now here. First pitch to Carpenter. Outside sinker. Ball 1. Carpenter slugging, not slugging, but batting .306 on the year. He's having a great year. 3-2 count to Carpenter. Line drive into the gap. No. 2 away. Straight to the left fielder. Gleyber Torres follows quickly with 2 outs here. Got 5 bombs on the year, 21 RBIs. Ground ball over to third. Easy play for Bregman to first. Inning over. Tigers don't threaten at all in the first. We're back here, top second. 3-2 count to Alex Bregman from Mize. Crushed into center field. I swear, if we were in any other park, that ball is gone. But it's an easy fly out for Wenzel Perez here in Comerica Park. Wilyer Abreu will now follow. Struggling early to start the year. 2-2 count to Abreu. Strike 3 on the fastball. That inside location for Mize has been working today. Here comes Connor Wong now. 1-2 to Wong. Strike 3! Moving top third. 2-2 count here with 1 away to... Did he go? Got him! Strike 3 on the check swing. I couldn't tell myself there, as a lot of the check swing animations are weird. 2-1 count here. 2 away. Dropped bunt. Ibanez is there. Throw to first. Not in time. Runner on for the Red Sox here. 1-2 count. Strike 3 inside. Mize is dealing now. He's locked in. Riley Green locked in as well. Line drive into right field. Won't be caught. Green's going to take second. He's thinking for third, but he'll stop at 2. It's a 2-out double for the Tigers here in the bottom of the third. Hopefully they can tie it up here. 1-1 to Carpenter. Ground ball over to first. That will end the inning. Casas fields it. Tigers again threaten. Nothing happens there. Comes Casey Mize again. Line drive again. Another base hit for the Red Sox. Carpenter will be there. Won't stop the extra bases from happening. It's a leadoff double. Duran has himself another double today. 2-2 count. Strike 3. 1 away. Mize gathers another one. He's facing Bregman now with a runner in second. Remember, Bregman took a ball deep to center field, but he'll take nothing here but a strikeout and a walk to the bench. 2 away now for Wilyer Abreu, who's also struck out today.
Count 1-0.
Ball drops. Servin's there. Throw to third. Not in time. Runner in third now. Duran finally gets that bag there that he's been trying for all game. Pop fly to Wenzel Perez in center, and nothing comes from the double. Detroit is here again. Gleyber Torres, here we go. Bottom 4. hoping to get something on the board. Ground ball to third. Easy play for Bregman. 1 away. Colt Keith following here with 2 away. 0-1 count. Fly ball into center field. Easy play. 3 away now. Bottom 4 goes down quickly as Mize isn't getting the run support you'd want him to in a start that's this good. That ball's crushed. Sedan, or Green rather, isn't able to get there. Ground rule double for Wong. Boston has another double, their third of the game. Pass ball, and now it'll be a runner on third with no away. This is a little bit tricky of a spot, so Tigers are going to go to Jason Foley today. Out of the pen. They've been kind of switching up who's coming to mop things up. Strike 3 inside. Foley gets 1 away. He's got 2 away now here. First pitch, strike 3. Or strike 3. That was strike 1 and there's strike 3. Matt Vierling here DHing the day. Bottom 5. Vierling takes a ball all the way to left field, and he ties the game with 1 swing of the bat. Matt Vierling, welcome back to the Major League roster. Remember, he started the season hurt and on the IL. This is the first time we've seen him this year. Back here, top of the 6th inning. Strike 3 there. Strikeouts all over the place today. 3-1 count. Cassis is going to walk, though. So Boston will have a runner on for Bregman. Little bloop single. Carpenter's not going to be able to stop it in time. Actually, no, the runner doesn't even advance, so good play there by Carpenter. 2 on for Wilyer Abreu with 2 outs. 2-2 count. Foul ball. 2-2 again. Popped up. Baez is there. 3 away. We stayed tied here through the 6th. So Detroit's going to go to Will Vest. He jogs out of the bullpen. Going to take the ball here in the top of the 7th. Another easy fly ball for Baez on a 3-2 count. Hannah Korn play for the shortstop veteran of this team. 0-2 count here. Strike 3 to end the inning. Vest gets himself a clean 7th.
Now pitching for Boston.
And now Liam Hendricks will take the ball for the Red Sox.
Liam Hendricks.
Brian Bellows' day is over. Colt Keith. Got to face him first. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a fly out. And now he's 0 for 3 on the day with 2 flyouts here in the 7th. Now quickly move us to a 3-2 count here. Strike 3 on Matt Vierling. He isn't able to do it twice. Andy Ibanez up now, and he takes strike 3 high and inside and or outside, and he knows it right away. We'll drop the bat on the shoulder. Justin Slayton coming out of the pen now for the Boston Red Sox to face Javier Baez first. 1 for 2 on the day with a single. He had a tough 2-2 count here. Strike 3. Cutter cut perfectly in time. Baez isn't able to make any contact. Here comes Brian Servin. Strike 3 on the sweeper. Back-to-back strikeouts for Justin Slayton here in the 8th inning. Riley Green at the plate now, and he takes a ball deep into center field. Back at the track, and it won't make it out of the ballpark, as that's an easy play there at center field. We stayed tied through 8 innings of ball. Andrew Chafin is going to come out with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball easily over to Keith. He fields it. End of the 9th inning there for the Red Sox. Kerry Carpenter is going to lead things off here in the 9th. Carp's due for a hit tonight. He's 0 for 3. Takes that first pitch high and outside. Fouls off the cutter inside. Quickly down 0-2 here. The pitch. Carpenter drives it left field all the way back. And we will be going home tonight without any extra innings baseball. Kerry Carpenter, bottom of the 9th inning. Home run. Gives Detroit the win here over the Boston Red Sox. Leaving Justin Slayton in for another inning was probably just a mistake that Boston couldn't afford again. He did dominate us here in the 8th, but Carpenter on an 0-2 count drives one all the way back into left field, and we walk it off here on our first throwback broadcast. So with the draft being tomorrow, I figured this is the best time to jump in and update. We are about 3 months in after the game that just happened against the Red Sox. The draft is tomorrow, and that'll be its own whole episode. I did a whole process. I was trying to make sure we can kind of get all of our needs set. So pitching isn't really one of our biggest needs because we also have Job coming up like any day now. Casey Mize is still developing really well. Reese Olson is still developing really well. Jack Flaherty's pitching. We have Turk Skubals, the GOAT, who we're going to extend regardless. So pitching isn't one of our biggest issues right now. But I would like to get the farm a little bit, upgraded pitching-wise. So we went heavy in pitching and scouting. I also went very heavy on center field scouting. We do have Max Clark, but it's always good to have some outfielders to move around. I don't think Wencel Perez or Parker Meadows is the future of center field for us. I do love having Parker Meadows on this team because his glove is outstanding. So he'll definitely still have a spot on this team regardless. But as of today, July 12, 2025, we are the 16th ranked team in baseball. Offensively, we're below average, but pitching and defense, we are damn near the elites. We are one of the pinnacle elites of the league, and we can go look at the pitching rotation to show you why. Turek Skubal, 3.02 ERA this year, 103 WHIP. Flaherty has a 3.86. Casey Mize has a 3.25. Matt Manning is still struggling this year. If we look at recent games, he has yet to throw a scoreless game since all the way back in May. And then Reese Olson is actually coming around. I don't know if you guys remember, but one of these last check-ins, Olson was very, very bad. But his last 10 starts, he's pitched to a 1.78 ERA, which is great. Opposite of Matt Manning, who in his last 10 starts has pitched to a 4 ERA. Relievers-wise, I don't know why I didn't throw anybody into the long relief role, as I do need to call up somebody to do long relieving. But let's take a quick look at them. Bo Brisky, 3.57 ERA. Tommy Canley is struggling this year, but he is 35, so I expect this to probably be his last year pitching. Will Vest is heavily struggling this year. His last 9 outings, or 9 innings, so yeah, the last 9 outings, he hasn't pitched crazy good. 8 ERA. Jason Foley, he's not struggling luckily, so Foley's been pretty solid this year. Zach Jackson got called up. Remember, we signed him as a free agent, I think, in the first episode. He's interesting. I'll say his whip is crazy bad right now, and his last 10 innings have not been great, but on the year, it's an alright year. 4.18 ERA, 23 innings for us. Andrew Chafin is kind of the same, he's been our lefty coming out of the pen. His last 9 outings, he's had a 9, or his last 9 innings, he has pitched to a 4 ERA as well. Just the bullpen isn't great, but Tyler Holton locking it down. He has been great this year. We love to see it. His last 8 innings have been a 2.08 ERA with a 1.15 FIP. Just fantastic all around. And then we can go look at offense and see why we're kind of strong. Oh, dear God. Did not see that coming. Okay. Riley Green is developing, and he's going to get an extension, and he's having a great year. He's just been cold right now. Yeah, Riley Green's last 32 at-bats, he is batting 156. Not good. Kerry Carpenter is still a legend. He is at 18 home runs, which is what he finished the year with last year. He's just on fire still. He's always slugging. A couple boppers here. You got a bopper here. Kerry Carpenter, we love Carp. He's the heart and soul of this offense most of the time. If you don't remember, we moved Gleyber Torres to DH because Colt Keith was just a better option there. Torres was missing some easy grounders, so we moved Torres to DH, and he's having a good year, actually. He's having a solid year, developing well too. Spencer Torkelson is also developing well and having a fantastic year. You love to see this. I'm a big Torkelson guy, so I love to see that he's actually performing very well and his attributes are jumping up as well. Colt Keith, his attributes are jumping up as well. He's having a decent year. Honestly, for a second baseman in year 2, this is a solid year. Colt Keith, not a bad year. Parker Meadows is a glove first player, so I'm not really bothered by this at all. I wish he could walk a little bit more, but, Andy Ibanez has been getting, most of the reps at third because he could field it a lot better, besides the fact that he does not have a good arm there at all. He's been decent, I guess. I don't really know what else to say about him. He's not really part of the future of this team, so we won't talk too much about Ibanez. Javier Baez, my last check-in where I wasn't recording, was slashing 300, 343, and 512. And that probably lasted 2 days. But, his last 10 games have been good. Look at this. 273, alright, 314, 424, 738 OPS in his last 10 games. Jake Rogers was developing very well. His power was getting up there, but he's kind of fallen back down to earth, so And so Perez is doing a lot better coming off the bench. I don't know if you guys remember, but he was the first 2 gameplay episodes. He wasn't great. And I'm going to do more gameplay episodes in year 2. Just year 1's a lot less of what we've changed. Matt Vierling coming off the bench is great. I kind of want him to start playing daily. I've been thinking about moving Meadows around, but I don't really know. I usually, if this was OTP, I could have Vierling like start every 2 days with the depth chart, but I can't, so. Zach McKinstry is just another bench bat. He's not good. His defense ratings are fine, but that's about it. McKinstry is not a big part of our future. And then there's Trey Sweeney. He's also not a big part of our future, but he's doing a lot better coming off the bench. And then Brian Servin is our backup catcher. While you guys are here and while I have you, I'm going to actually make a roster move finally. We're going to designate Brian Servin for assignment, and we're going to call up Dylan. We can go ahead and we can look at all-star voting, who's leading it right now. We don't have anybody in the top 5. Crazy enough, John Means is actually significantly higher than Tariq Skubal. For some reason, Skubal's all the way down here with only 277,000 votes. I don't understand that. Torkelson's leading first baseman in votes with 555,000. He's one of the better first basemen in baseball this year. I think he's leading the American League in all of first basemen with home runs. He has 22 home runs. Second base, Gleyber Torres is leading it, even though he's been DHing. Colt Keith is below him. I guess it's because he started the season as a second baseman, or he's under the second base like tag and the players or something like that. But there's Gleyber Torres. So this is what it looks like will be the all-star team. We have Gleyber Torres and Spencer Torkelson. That's pretty sick if we do get both of them. And right now in predictions for MVP, currently Byron Buxton, Jose Ramirez, and Giancarlo Stanton are leading the way. We can go look at league leaders for the American League. Hits, Gleyber Torres ranks 2nd with 105, and we also have Colt Keith down there with an even 100. Riley Green is tied for 4th, or is it 3rd with double? He's tied for 3rd with Gunnar Henderson for doubles. Home runs, we got knocked out of the race, but Torkelson is over here tied with Aaron Judge. And then further down with 18 is Kerry Carpenter. He's tied with Adolis Garcia, Jorge Soler, and Tristan Casas. Shout out Tristan Casas. And then over here, runs scored, Gleyber Torres, Spencer Torkelson, and Riley Green. We love to see 3 Detroit Tigers up there. So we've been a little bit streaky this year, and what we're going to have to do in the second half is just pitch better. I don't know what else to do. We're going to have to pitch better. If we had a really good trade deadline, you know, this could be huge for us. So I'll see you guys at the draft, and hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one for us.